Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews, and this is going to be my review for Legendary Season 2, Episode 6, Plastic Fantastic. Apparently this is going to be the money ball, the first money ball of the season. So hopefully everybody brings out their A game, because there's actual cash money on the line this evening. So let's get into it. Said you want to be a legend with legendary. Okay, so the rules are a little different for the money ball. 1, nobody's going home tonight. 2, they won't know what the scores are. The houses won't know what the scores are until the end of the evening. The first thing is category is they got to bring a specific toy to life, and the element of floor performance. They're going to have to get it down on the floor. Now, Valencia, because they were Superior House last week, does have an advantage. We don't know what that is just yet. And the guest judge is Amaya Scott, who is a ballroom legend. And she's absolutely gorgeous. And Elda, listen, the judges are perfection this week. Everyone looks good. So I'm ready to jump into this. Let's see who's first up. Okay, so first up was House of Miyaki Mugler. The toy they brought to life was like a rainbow braid doll. And then each of the other children were, they were different colors. It was real cute. The floor performance was good. I'm going to give them a 9. Because I really enjoyed what they did. Okay, next up was House of Comme des Garçons. They became a toy car. That's what they brought to life. And they all came together as one, and it became a car. And then they broke apart and they did some dances. I feel like Tonka is unintentionally pulling focus from other things that are happening just by him being him. So, he had a little slip up where he was going to get up and his foot slipped from underneath him, but he was able to recover. Again, he's not the best dancer. I'm going to give this an 8. I don't know what score. I don't know. I feel like they're giving participation points at this point, so I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. All right, now the judges, looks like the judges saw what I saw this week. So I don't know if Comme des Garçons better be so glad this is not non-immolation week, because it's not looking good. House of Balenciaga. Bitch. They were paper dolls. And Mother Balenciaga was like Barbie. She was in a pink box in the back. And then the 3 boys, it looks like tuxedos on the front, but they had the little paper tabs, and when you flip them on the back, it was just them in their underwear. It was really good. The floor performance was really good. They did what they needed to do. I really enjoyed it. I would give this a 9. Again, Honey is not here. I don't know if Honey is going to be back, but I really enjoyed Balenciaga's performance. I would give this like a 9.5, 10. Next up, the House of Toshi. So are we giving them the check, the $100,000 check now, and just calling it a day for everyone else, or what's happening? Because the hell, baby, they were toy soldiers, and when I say they did that, that's exactly what I mean. They absolutely did the hell out of that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cha! They get a 10. And I wouldn't be surprised if their scores would be high enough for them to win the money ball. I would not be surprised in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Next up was the House of Nina Orichi. It wasn't a bad performance. The House of Nina Orichi, they were marionettes. At the beginning, it was giving me very No More Strings in Sync. It wasn't. I think they were done a disservice by going after Toshi, because Toshi was so great, and then they did what they did, which would have been good, like after Miyaki Mugler or something, but it wasn't enough. After what they had just gotten from Toshi, to then turn around and get this from Nina Orichi, it just didn't meet. It just didn't meet the level. I'm gonna give this, my personal score for this was a 7. I felt very Chris Tucker from Fifth Element. Where's your fire? There's no spark, no fire. Where is it? That's what. Okay. Okay, so round 2, European. They're working European as a house, I think is what he said. It's worth $5,000. You know, first round, it's a 10 or a chop. Second round, they battle it out till somebody's left standing and they get the $5,000. Let's see how this rolls out. Okay, these advantages this season is crazy. So because Balenciaga was the superior house last week, they used their advantage to not get chopped in the first half of this European runway as a unit. Now, it's 2 to 3 people from the house. You got to walk the European runway. 10s are chopped. Balenciaga said, y'all not chopping us. We going straight to Final Jeopardy. Okay, so we going to see what the other 4 houses got to bring. Okay, that happened. So, Comme des Garçons. Why they keep sticking talking? So, Comme des Garçons got chopped. In the end, it was Orichi, Balenciaga, and Toshi. Miyaki Mugler got chopped in the first round. The synchronization wasn't right for them or Comme des Garçons. Balenciaga was already going to be in the showdown. They ended up winning the whole category, $5,000 for them. I personally would have gave it to Toshi, but that's just me. Let's see what is the next category and the next $5,000 prize. So the last category is team duck walking, and I think you can have 2 to 3 people, and you're gonna duck walk it out. Hopefully, if you walked. The rule is if you walked in American Runway, you can't do duck walk 2. That way I don't have to worry about them trying to make me. Let's see how this goes there. Now, let's get it. I thoroughly enjoyed that duck walking competition. So it was Orichi, Toshi, I want to say Mugler and Balenciaga. Baby girl from Toshi duck walked everybody down. Like, she was the first up. She battled everyone and came out on top. It wasn't like she won everyone. She slaughtered every baby. That was, ooh, girl. My legs hurt for my thighs is hollering for you. And I just watched it. That was, oh my God. That gave me so much life. If I seem a little like I'm suffering from a migraine right now. And it feels like there's a horse trying to kick my eyeball out the side of my head from inside my skull. But, so this is my level of Simone T. She has won $10,000 for her house. And now we're going to get into who won the $15,000 in its superior house for the week. Let's get into it. Okay, so it came down to Balenciaga and Toshi, and the scores there's 1 point difference in the score between the 2 houses, and Toshi took it with 49 points, and they won the $15,000. So they cleared a total of 25 of the $30,000 that was on the table for this evening. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I was absolutely correct. Comme des Garçons got a 30-something for their score. It was that. It wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. And if they don't do something different, they're going to go home next week. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, there's not that many participation points you can get just for showing up. I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. This time I didn't feel like The featured situation was not the feature situation. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I agreed with the judging. The duck walks, listen, they carried. Do you hear me? Simone Toshi carried that whole baby. Legendary is available on HBO Max. Please go and check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a kin. I will catch you in the next one.